And welcome back. Well, the fat-reducing procedure called CoolSculpting remains the only FDA-cleared non-surgical treatment that uses controlled cooling to eliminate fat. It's become super popular, and thus they're finding ways to make it even better.
We are joined now by Caitlin Galski. She's a CoolSculpting expert and non-surgical body coordinator at Quintessa Aesthetic Center. Excited to see you again. Thank you so much.
Thank
this
you.
seems to be all the rage.
It is. It is. Everybody can't stop talking about it.
How does it work?
It actually freezes the fat cells on the body. So in different target areas that you want to put the applicator on will actually freeze the fat cells so they are dead, and then they will leave the body left with fewer fat cells in the area.
What's your expertise? What kind of brought you to Quintessa and to loving CoolSculpting so much?
I really wanted to treat my patients kind of circle around, because I wanted, we have surgical options with Dr. Campbell, and then we have non-surgical options with the CoolSculpting, so I really wanted to have that full circle effect and be able to treat my patients all around.
Are the results immediate? Do you notice it right away?
People tend to notice in about 4 weeks after the treatment, but up to 12 weeks after. So it's about 1 to 3 month period where they can really notice the great results.
And is it just one treatment that you get those kinds of results?
Most people will do 1 to 2 treatments. Every treatment that you do will be about 20 to 25% reduction in the area. So depending on how much reduction you want, some people do 1 to 2 treatments.
Wow, I want that stomach on the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
I mean, that was a nice little display image there too. It's like, and that's really the results people are getting.
Yep. Every time. People always get results every time. And in the aesthetic world, it's hit or miss with treatments. Sometimes they do really well, and sometimes they're just so-so, and this delivers those results every single time.
That's awesome. So exactly what areas can you treat, and what kinds of CoolSculpting does Quintessa offer that's different than even some others in the area?
So we have the Cool Advantage applicator, and we then can treat the patient in about 35 minutes per area. We also have 2 machines, so we can do dual sculpting with both applicators.
And that's what's new, is the time frame, right?
Yep.
So it used to be
1 hour.
1 hour, and now it's
they're 35 minutes
with this applicator. Okay.
Yeah.
And what areas are you able to treat? Because here we're showing arms. That's something that, an area that we haven't talked much about, it seems like. We
can do pretty much with these new applicators, we can do any area where you can pinch an inch.
Okay.
That's
There's a lot
to say.
of those areas.
Yes. How does the consultation process go?
They come in and meet with me. They'll meet with me. We'll kind of assess the body areas that bother them, and then we'll go from there on what areas we want to treat first.
How many sessions do most people need, and then what kinds of results are they really seeing?
Typically for an abdomen, just a general area, it's about 2 to 4 treatments to cover the whole abdomen.
Okay.
And then they're 35 minutes each, so they can be in and out in a couple hours.
Yeah.
What's happening at your Cool Advantage event that's happening later this month? What will you be doing, or what can people see or experience as part of that?
We're going to have live demonstrations with the new applicators, so they'll be able to see me actually apply it to a patient and ask the patient questions. And then we're going to have some hors d'oeuvres and some wine, and they'll be able to just kind of walk around and take a look at the place and the applicators. And then we're going to have consultations as well, so they'll be able to actually get assessed. We're going to have some special event pricing. And then we're going to be having them just kind of enjoy the night.
One thing I'm always I am impressed with a procedure when the people talking about it have done it themselves, and you've done CoolSculpting too.
I've treated my abdomen.
Yeah, and how were your results?
They're fantastic.
Yeah,
they're really great.
I'm sure that personal experience, having done it, being able to describe what it feels like, and for you, like, is it something that hurts? Is it something that, you know, people can tolerate?
Definitely they can tolerate it. It's not that painful at all. Just feels like a little bruise afterwards. And most people can't see that they had anything done, so they can go about their normal daily activities and no one really knows that they had anything done, and then they're just waiting for the results.
That's nice.
That's cool. And once that fat is eliminated, is it permanent?
It is, yep. So we're all born with a certain number of fat cells. They just get larger or smaller if you gain or lose weight. So when we actually go into this area and remove some of those fat cells, you just have fewer fat cells there, so they cannot come back.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Nice.
And the results, the full effect is usually about
the 2 to 3 month period.
2 to 3 months. Okay, so the event that you were talking about is coming up at the end of the month, something you can put on your calendar. Make sure you RSVP. It's happening Wednesday, September 28th. It's a Quintessa Cool Advantage event. Attendees will receive a complimentary broadband light, that's a BBL for the face treatment, plus a complimentary area of Botox when you receive treatment with either Cool Advantage or CoolSculpting at Quintessa. Now you need to RSVP for the event, and here's how you can do it. You can do it online at myquintessa.com/cool-event, or you can call an RSVP. To reserve your spot, call 262-242-7772. Limited space is available, so make sure that you do that right away to take advantage of what sounds like a wonderful event going on at the end of this month. Great to see you.
Yeah, thanks
Thank you
for
so
having me.
much.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Thank you.